Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy FRE, $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's TheFlyBoy. Don't ask why, just check out the channel. And as you can see, still no art on the wall. But we are here down at the South Beach, Miami condo. I know everybody's saying this is so last minute. It's so late at night, and this goddamn AC ain't working the way it's supposed to be in the South Beach condo. But I'm here with you guys, man. I just arrived here because my plane was like an hour and a half late. We were supposed to get here like 9:30, didn't get here till like damn near like almost 11 o'clock. But we are here, and what we're going to do today is we're going to do some Tinder swiping. When I tell you guys that Playa de Carmen has been showing the brother love, I'm not going to be able to show you all the women because it would involve me having to go to their Instagram. But I have a solid 2 or 3 that I'm supposed to be linking up with. And one thing I noticed about Tinder, Playa de Carmen Tinder is that there are a lot of women that are not from Mexico, but are not from the United States either. Like from a lot of other places. I'm also supposed to be hitting this girl up from Stockholm, Sweden, that I'm supposed to be going on a date tomorrow with. But in the morning actually, and I should have hit up earlier, but I don't know why I didn't. But shout out to everybody. 7 people in the room. Hope you hit the like button. Global paper, Brazil and die. Yo, people was rushing for that Brazil flight too because we were so late. Models and bottles for life. Investments and die. Rooftops for life. And who's gonna battle me? My content smashes the game. What's up? What's up? Dog nuts, what it do? What it do? Courtney says, don't matter what time, if I get the notification, I'm pulling up. Yo, listen, like I said, I usually pack, if you read the description, I usually pack like a month in advance, but this Mexico trip, between having to cancel out and going to Brazil because of all of the cancellation of carnivals and the changes and stuff, I ended up booking to Mexico, and then I linked up, and DJ Chisel said he was going to go, and then Big Boss said he's going to go. So it's going to be a nice little trip that we're putting together. And I just wanted to show you guys a couple of outfits, a couple of sneakers, shirt, hat combos I put together before I start eating my Indian food that I ordered because, man, I'm starving. So, all right, so I showed y'all, if you haven't seen the one of the latest South Beach Live videos, I went and bought these Javis. I bought a bunch of Javis. I bought a bunch of Javis. I hope you guys can see it that good. But I like how they look. I like how they designed. So I bought like 3 or 4 pairs of them. Yeah, 3 or 4 pairs of them. And I've been trying to like get stuff to match. You know, the hardest thing to do is try to find stuff to match when you don't have the actual sneakers on you, man. But I think I did a pretty good job when I was shopping for these joints at Foreman Mills. Got a little Tom and Jerry shirt to match that joint right there. Oh yeah, you see me, Global Paper. We outside. And then I got this little LSU joint right here because it's kind of like the similar orange with the blue, and then the orange and blue and kicks. I know some of you guys ain't going to see that, but this would be like a little real fast thing because I need to still pack. Secondly, I'll show that one next. Secondly, I got this joint right here, little Scooby-Doo shirt to go with little Scooby-Doo shirt right here. I feel like one of the women that be doing hauls and stuff, right? But you know, you guys know me. Like I like to go with fly outfits when I go places. Then I got the Javis right here that kind of match it. And I'm a little Scooby-Doo shirt with the Javis right here. And then I couldn't really find the exact hat, but you know, I'm gonna freak this hat right here. This Oakland A's hat right here. Shout out to all my homies out in Oakland, Big Boss. We outside. We're gonna freak this hat right here with them joints right there. Yeah. Snapback, Oakland. You see that? Oakland. Yeah. Yeah, man. So we're gonna freak that with that. And this is all for what is it going? This is all for Tulum and Playa del Carmen. Then we'll go this way right here because I like that shirt better. We go this way right here where I put this together. What's going on? What you say? What you say? What you say? Oh yeah. Fun live. Yeah, we just kicked back. Like I said, I haven't even ate yet, man. The food is sitting over there. I'm gonna eat and we're gonna do some Tinder swiping. It's probably be a short live because I'm thinking about going down the street, just walking. Because you guys, for those that don't know, my South Beach condo is literally like a 2-minute walk to Bar One, and Bar One closes at 2 o'clock. I haven't been there yet. DJ Chisel's like 2 hours away somewhere else, so I figure I might as well just go down the street and see what they got over there. So the next thing is go with is this right here, little nice little shirt I met. I seen at Former Mills, kind of dope, And then we'll link that with these right here, the jobbies right here. You know what I mean, something a little light. And then I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, let me take this right off. So you got this little shirt right here. It's pretty cool. Little band with a robe on, with the jobbies right here. And then y'all, as y'all know, if you haven't seen the South Beach Live episode, we're gonna freak you with this little hat right here. A little different, but ain't nothing wrong. Can't be scared to be different. And then last but not least, like I said, before we get to Tinder, before I get to eating, because I'm brother hungry. Last but not least, we're gonna go with this right here. Oh yeah. This little shirt right here. Like I said, I like this little shirt right here. It says emptiness and shit, right? And stuff. With a little bear on it. It's kind of dope as hell. And then, like I said, all this stuff is like this is to show you guys that listen, I don't spend a bunch of money on my gear. I bought these from Former Mills. The jobbies is a little like between $50 and $150. But I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna freak you with this right here. Bam. Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna freak you with these right here, these jobbies right here. And then this is like I said, for those that's coming in, 19 people in the room, hope you hit the like button. Just showing a couple of sets I got for the Mexico Playa de Carmen trip coming up. And then I just went with a basic little Lakers hat with the yellow brim, black with the black outside brim with the yellow inside brim. And to go with these right here. I don't know if you can see that, but that's yellow too. You know what I mean? It's all about the accents, fellas. Like I said, just wanted to do that real quick. Now I can put everything in there. I can bring my food over because I am hungry, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Matter of fact, let me not leave y'all bored because it's gonna be like 1 second to food's right here. But let me share the screen with you guys, and in the meantime, play some of my Playa de Carmen videos for those that haven't seen that. I've already been to Playa de Carmen, but I've only was there for 2 days, and this time I'm going for 3. Let's go back. Shout out to Andre and Andrea from Love Crossing Borders. I was watching his show when I was in the Uber coming to this crib. View playlist. No, not that one. Create a playlist. And let's go to Mexico. And let's mute that. And let's go straight to Playa de Carmen since that's what we are going to be talking about. Let's put that theater mode on. And allow me to go grab this food real quick. We got somebody who just came back from Cartagena. Yes, Master Mark. I know it. Shout out to Razor Ray. He's in Cartagena right now. And he's showing videos at Space. Space is packed. Well, let me grab this food real quick. Well, y'all check that out real quick. And let me grab some to drink, some utensils. I'm here, fellas. I'm back. You guys stay with me. That's so dope. All right, so let me see. Hey, Master Walk, I think Joshua was talking to you when he asked us what hotel did you stay at? What area did you stay in, man? You know, a lot of people they're asking where the guest friendly hotels, where you used to stay at, and the best time to ask is when somebody says something like this, like this right here, because they can give you a scoop on all the stuff. Woo! Let me show y'all this. This smell good. This junk smell good. And it's the first time I ever ordered off of Uber Eats. But it's some Indian restaurant on Washington Street in South Beach. And they gave me mad rice, y'all. Sheesh. Man, food. Y'all, let's see if I can show you guys real quick. I know someone, what's his name? Oh, that bad boy look good. We about to pig out a little bit while we talk. Got the apple juice on deck. Let me see. And you got any questions about anything? We'll make this live like an hour long at the most. How long you gonna be out there this time? Here's the thing. I was actually going to be out there for a week and a half, but then one of my lady friends said that she wants to come hang out with me in Miami because she hasn't been in my Miami crib yet. So I'm only going to be there from the 23rd till the 27th of February. So about 5 days. I'm gonna be there about 5 days. It's just spicy. Woo! It got that kick. I'm about to be there for like 5 days. Yeah, the Airbnb was dope. Definitely dope, man. The Airbnb we staying at Playa this time is gonna be super dope as well. But travel, I had the most fun in Cancun. Better than Medellin, DR, and Costa Rica. Wow. I mean, it really depends on everybody's experience. I can understand it because in Mexico, English is spoken more. You'll be able to communicate with them more. But if I had to choose between those, Medellin would win overall. Costa Rica had better activities to do, but Medellin would win out of these for me. Kings and Dreams, what it do? What it do? Cleon Fraser, you on the Uber Beats, far boy? Here's the thing about Uber Beats. I contacted Uber Beats, and they said when I get down there, hit them up. Or when I get down there, hit them up. I'm thinking about doing Uber Beats for me and Big Boss on Wednesday when we arrive. Because Wednesday we're gonna get there early in the morning, and then who knows that I don't want to plan anything for Wednesday because check-in is at 3, and I don't really want to plan nothing that day that we arrive. So I'm thinking we're gonna have some Uber Beats like around like 7 and 8 o'clock just to get it out the way. Because I tell everybody that watches the show, when you go somewhere internationally, it's almost always best to smash on the first day. Whether you meet a local, whether it's a pro or non-pro, it's always good to smash on the first day. So Uber Beats might be the first day when we get down there to Tulum. Let's see. What's the word? What's the word? English Dreams. Yo, it's gonna be an episode I'm eating because, like I said, the plane was mad late. But make sure y'all subscribe to Kings and Dreams. He be having dope content out like every week, at least once a week. Mac Ben, what up, man? Bruh, I didn't really think that all the way through, but hopefully not. Hopefully not, man. You know that Indian food be super spicy, man. Super spicy. And I ain't even order spicy. Oh yeah, we outside. We outside. Yeah, definitely, Greg, man. Like I said, it'd be tough because a lot of times I'll be trying to come here and I do a live. I was supposed to do this live like around 10:30, but I was supposed to get here like 9:30, and I didn't get here till like 10:30, so it was weird. What other trips do I have planned this year? I told everybody last year that I'm only doing 2 international trips a year. And the reason why I'm only doing 2 international trips a year is simply because I really want to stack money for this Mexico place. For all those that just coming to the channel who might not have been here for 2, 3 years or 5, 6 years, I've traveled so many places around the world, and I have videos from at least 14 to 15 countries on my YouTube channel that goes all the way back for like 13, 14 years. I've been traveling before that, but it was just locally in the States. When you get to the level of travel that I've been doing, you have 2 options. You can keep traveling just to say that I've been to a bunch of different countries, which is cool. That's cool too. Or you can start to build and start to own property and start to own rentals or whatever in other countries. And I'm at that point now where, I want to build overseas as well. I want to have a place in Mexico as the first base international place. Maybe next, if Colombia get their stuff together, I'll get a place in Colombia. I just don't, and there's nothing wrong with it. I don't want you guys to think there's something wrong with it. But I don't want to be one of those travelers that's just traveling and don't have anything to show for it or pass on to their kids. That's just me. That's just me. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Still eating, man. Oh, it's just spicy. It's good. I was on the same block as Space and Vita towards the cop tower. Even the girls were shocked. Back and forth. So close. So close that girls just want to. Wow. Wait. So you was at was it a hotel or was it an Airbnb within the clock tower down the street from Space and Vita? And it was guest friendly? Yo, you should definitely hit people up either in the comments and let them know. You might not be able to leave a link because the link thing I don't let people do. But definitely, if you got a link or something, send it to me in Instagram because we can pass it on to other fellas because damn, that's pretty close. That's really close. And we're gonna get to Tinder swiping in a couple minutes. I just want to get to your comments first. Cancun has more activities to do. Do the Exla tour activity. It's a must in Cancun. This time we're not really spending a lot of time in Cancun or any really, except for just going and coming. But when I get my place in Mexico, I'll then start to really do a Mexico tour. But now, we'll hold off on it. Yeah, word is born. Word is born. But like the person said earlier, man, that should mess up your stomach, man. All the time. Roy, you Walker in the room. Mexico countdown. Yo, make sure you guys subscribe to Warrior Walker too, man. He got some dope footage in Mexico, Tulum, and I actually booked a beach club because of him, with help with him. And I had to know that you book in advance because most of the time you think that you can just go somewhere and get a table right away. But this beach club is so packed. So make sure you guys check his videos out, man. It's dope. It's dope. I need to spit back, bro, because this shit's spicy. Woo-wee! Hold on, y'all. I know that. Hey, y'all probably like, oh, this is so unprofessional. So, it is what it is, bro. Let me see. Ray, what up? Wait a minute. Smash on the first date? Is that easy? In Playa? I'm thinking so. I got this little bad joint, dog. I want to say she's bad, but let me wait till I see her first because when I see her videos on Instagram, she bad. When I see her on Tinder, she bad. So we're gonna see wait till we see her in person though. She a realtor in Playa de Carmen though. Oh, what can I hit this? Oh, I don't know why that's not showing no more. There you go. Going to Dominican Republic next Friday. My first time going international. Any advice for anybody? Well, right now, this weekend, Dominican Republic is nasty. So packed out there. A bunch of bad, sexy women. A bunch of brothers from the States because it's Super Bowl weekend. And Super Bowl weekend is big in the DR. Afterwards, you'll probably still have some let back stuff, but you gotta see. You gotta see. Let me see. But you might want to hit up GC because GC know a lot about the DR, man. GC definitely know a lot about DR. There you go, right there. Shout out to Razor Rays. He's up in Cartagena right now, waiting for him to shoot another live so we can see the goodness over there. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel and stuff, and follow his journey in Cartagena right now. Boots on ground. Jay Brash, what it do, man? All right, let's get into this Tinder stuff, man. We shared enough of the videos there. Let's get into this Tinder stuff. And PDC, I need to make it bigger so I can highlight the info. But we're gonna get to this Tinder stuff on PDC, Playa de Carmen. That's what we call it, PDC. All right. But it's definitely I don't really need to go on Tinder anymore and Playa de Carmen because I've got a nice little 3 or 4 that I could be linking up with. I'm gonna be there for 3 days. So, but we're gonna do it just in case. You never know what you catch at the last minute. Playa de Carmen ran out of matches. No way. And let's be picky. Let's set the age for. Let's set the distance for about 17 miles. Let's set the age for 31. Yeah, we're gonna do it like that. Because Playa de Carmen is pretty decent. All right, come on. I couldn't have ran out. Okay. Let's move not the age a little bit, and distance a little bit. Let's try it now. Wow. Come on, Playa. Oh, there we go. All right, let me share the screen with y'all. Okay. Playa starting out strong. Let me see. James Williams says, is it hard to buy property in Mexico if you're not a citizen? No. You just need to know a lot of rules. Like, to purchase a property in Mexico, you have to get a visa comiso if it's going to be within 30 miles of the border or 30 miles of the sea or the shore or beach. You're going to have to get a visa comiso. So basically, you're going to have to need one because those are the places you're going to want to buy. What a visa comiso is a letter. It's like a letter from a notary. And what they consider a notary over there is somebody who's appointed by the state. And that's the only way you can buy a property as a foreigner if you're not married to somebody who's a citizen. But it's not a hard process. It doesn't seem like a long process. And the only issue is that you don't get financing over there. You have to pay all cash. You don't get any financing. So that's the reason why you guys, I'm limited. I went from maybe doing 4 trips a year to just going 2 international trips a year and just going back and forth to Miami, to my place in Miami. Because like if you're gonna try to do something different, you gotta do something different. You get what I'm saying? Let me see. What do you think about? Hold on. What do you think about Casas, pro clubs, and freelance? Freelance is a risk. You can be accused of anything. Luckily, my Spanish got me out of 2 major situations in Cartagena, but I do prefer controlled environment. Okay, Master Ward. Here's the thing. For those that don't know, Casas are a place, or daycares, are a place you go where there's a bunch of pros or a bunch of daycare workers, and everything is set up for you. There's a room, there's a set price, and it's just as easy as going to get McDonald's. It's the same thing as going to get McDonald's. You go in, you get what you want, you come out, and you finish. But the feeling sometimes isn't as good as when you're back at your crib. You're more relaxed. You're back at the Airbnb. Things are smoother. A freelancer is probably the best one for the feeling. However, it can be a little more dangerous if you don't protect yourself. Like, here's the thing. Let's say a freelancer has nobody to really monitor her, whereas a daycare center or a casa would have, or a gentleman's club would have someone to monitor them. However, if you have a guard, the guard gives you another level of protection. If you have 2 rooms, that gives you another level of protection. But ultimately, the thing that gives you the most protection is if she has an ID and she gives it to the guard and the guard takes her name. Because they're less likely to do something if that happens. So that's, for me, I can go with either one, a casa, a pro club, which is a gentleman's club, or freelance. But freelance is also on Tinder. So I would say I probably do more freelancing than Casas or pro clubs. I do. Let me see. Let's go to see what she got. Oh, she nice. Oh, she. Oh, shucks, that sucks. Whatever. She's nice. Oh, she's really nice. Oh, she is really nice. So what's she saying though? Oh, she might get the super like, y'all. She might just get the super like off the back. How many I got? Got 3 more. Off the back, off the rip. Yes, we doing. That's how we come off the rip. Okay, Morena. I see you. Nice little smile with the braces. Oh, wrong one. Okay, digital nomad, extremely extroverted, confident enough to be vulnerable, nerd with a wild streak. Whoa, with a wild streak. Okay, flexible on monogamy. Yeah, yeah. Talk that talk. And wait, if not, some compelling combo of well-educated GG, muscular, and under. She wants a man under 6 feet. Okay, let's see what she took. Let's see what she look like. Oh, she Indian too. Oh, that teeth is kind of wild, but I haven't knocked down an Indian in a while, bruh. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, hey, I haven't knocked down one of these in a while, bruh. I'm talking about 10 years. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, boy. Hold up. I know a lot. Everybody got their own taste, all right, fellas. But yeah, she gonna get a super like. I like this, man. I like this. Hit the button. I like this. Let me see. Is there beef with Miko? I don't have beef with anybody, man. I don't even have a issue with anybody because if we black, we went through too much, man. We've been through way too much as black people to have beef with somebody. It's weird. I thought we was more out because we interact with this Bible. All right, we do, man. Appreciate it. Joshua hit me. What up, man? My Airbnb was on the same block of space. Oh, I didn't even know they had Airbnbs down there. 1 block down towards the clock tower. So smooth, clean place. Yeah, hit me up because, like I said, now I can give something to a lot of people. Because here's the thing, fellas, I'm not the most knowledgeable about everything, but the stuff like this, it helps me share with other people. So now when other people come to me, I can be like, yo, it depends how you want it. There's one in walking distance and it's guest friendly. Shout out to Master Mark. Boy, do I knew how spicy this Chinese, this Indian food was. Them damn filters every single time, man. Yo, I can imagine GC, especially with the pandemic just being kind of like not over, but more open now. I know they taxing out in Sasua, man. You can smash the first night in Playa. That's a fact. Lots of nomads there. That is a fact. Like I said, Playa, yo, I'm telling you, Playa's been giving me super, super play. Like, it's been dope. But the thing is, it's going to be a rush because we get to Playa on Friday, right? We getting something on Friday. We're going to go around. Because finally, we're going to link up with DJ Chisel. Big Boss is going to be coming with me. So we're going to be all there and doing stuff. I think BG, shout out to BG, going to be down there. I think Social Life's going to be in Colombia at the time. But it's going to be a vibe, man. But, and then Saturday night, we'll do it again. But then Sunday morning, we out. So it's like, acing up only fresh. Yeah, I think at Playa, yes. Tulum, I don't know. I don't really know Tulum because Tulum, I'm not very informed in the city part. So I don't know if I'm gonna get 18 up. I hope so. Who knows? But the Tulum women I've been talking to, they've been like sevens, and I've been getting like a lot of old white women. I've been getting like a lot of older white women who might not be like from the United States, but be from like Canada, and they've been hitting me up like left and right, like dang, like with tattoos and all this stuff on them, and I'm like, that's kind of different. I'm with it, but I haven't had a lot of locals in Tulum. Um, let me see. Let me see. The older joints keep their body right, yes. But if you got a daycare worker, regular joint, yeah, we're gonna do the we probably gonna do the Uber Beach thing in Tulum. Playa de Carmen, definitely not. It's just too much option, too many options. Huh. This is so spicy, bro. Good. Hungry, so though. Mexico is definitely a cash country. Yes. Meaning you gotta pay in cash and money talks. Accused of anything. Here's the thing. GC, I like how you pointed that out because here's a point I wanted to make. When you go after or when you holler at certain women in other countries, but you focus on the ones that are asking you for a lower price, it's going to get sketchy. It's going to get sketchy. See, a lot of people they go somewhere like, oh, even though she wants, let's say, with the equivalent to $70, I'm so used to paying 50. I'm going to go after the ones that are telling me 40 because I know it's nothing. And I'm not going to feel like I spent any money with 40. But you got to understand the ones that say 40 are coming with a bigger risk. Shout out to the I'm not going to point it out, but if you guys been following along, there was a woman I met in El Centro in Medellin. And let's say she wanted like 35. I'm not going to say who, but if you guys know, then you know. She wanted 35. 35 for like the whole day. Oh no, she wanted 30. She wanted 30 mil for the whole day, which is equivalent to like $10. Right? She wanted like $10 for the whole day. And she looked good. But you gotta know that comes with a lot of stuff. Because if she's charging $30, she looks as good. She's obviously getting a lot of clientele. She's obviously might be, she might not be a thief, not her, but she might not be a thief, but a woman like that might be a pickpocket. She might see something and take the opportunity. It doesn't make her a criminal, a super criminal, but yeah, she becomes a criminal when she does it. But like, she might be an opportunist. If you don't give her the opportunity, she won't do it. But if you show her opportunity, she'll do that. So you got to really focus on if you're getting when you're looking at choosing the sketchy ones, you're really going by price. You get what you get, man. Let me see. You good. Oh, damn, Rose made you choke now. Even the thicker ones like this, here's the thing. Me, I don't have a preference. Well, I do. I know what I like, but I have leeway to even thicker chicks like this. It wouldn't be a last minute resort in Playa de Carmen because Playa de Carmen just got too many options. Tulum, maybe. I'm by myself. I'm in a condo dolo, but no, not like that. Oh no, no, no. No, no, no. Let me see. Any pictures? Average. Like I said, you're gonna get a lot of average joints like this, but I click them anyway. Like this looks like it could be nice, but she only got one picture. Clicking anyway. This might be a dude. No, it's a girl, but she got one of them bodies. Is like she's a woman, but I mean, it's like, it's not super chunky, but it's just like there. She had a body that's just there. Yeah, I mean, I don't want no third bodies. It's too many options, man. Mm, yeah, cigarette. What you guys saying? Hold up. Buck Travel says freelance. You got to have receipts on agreed primers. Yes, that's a good point. Buck Travels. Whenever you with a freelancer, make sure you text. Even if you speak Spanish, even if you speak Spanish with a freelancer, make sure you use WhatsApp and send her like a message saying, and translate it to a message, say, hey, this is how much you want, and then she sends it back and says, yes, this is how much I want. Like when I was in Medellin and I had the dancer, we communicated through WhatsApp so that the price was the price. I mean, the price was the price. Very important. The D will get you out of trouble. Faces will get you in trouble. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's everybody's different. I haven't had that experience. I hope you guys hit the like button. Let me see. You make an excellent point about the guard security Airbnb. Help a lot in Cartagena. It was real cool kind of price. So yeah. You know what? First of all, we over 30 minutes, so I'm going to share the link. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to share the link in the room, and we'll also still get people to say comment on Twitter. The only thing I request is that if you're going to join the room, you have to have a video because there's too many people who come in with a picture, and then you can switch a picture and put something up there that can blow me out. But the video is a little bit difficult, and I can back out in time. So if you do want to come in the room, I'll drop the link, but you got to have a video. It got to be a video like the same way I'm recording. I'll post it in the room though. Paste. But yeah, Master Mark got a point. He said you make an excellent point about the guards Airbnb. Help a lot of in DR. Help a lot in DR. And Cartagena was a real condo with no guards past 6 p.m. Self-lock entry risk problems happen. I got lucky. Yes. Here's the thing. A lot of people will want those self-lock and key entries or electronic locks, right? In Mexico, I don't see that being a problem because when we was in Playa del Carmen, we had that. But in places like Colombia or DR or Brazil, I could probably see that being a problem because the issue is that you have no guard. And on top of that, like if something goes wrong, you by yourself. You all alone. So I got like 20 super likes. I wish I could loan them out, homie, because I use maybe 2 or 3 when I'm on Tinder. I get 5 super likes every day, so it's not really bad. Yeah. Woo. Let me see. Brothers beefing is dumb to me, but I mean, to each his own. It's just not for me, especially where I come from. Tapping with that hotel. Hit me on IG and check on YouTube. Yeah, definitely, man. Look, everybody look. This is what I'm talking about. Brothers communicating. We all just chilling on a Friday night. I mean, it's a Friday night. Friday night, Saturday morning, talking, and we getting information. Shout out to YouTube for making that possible, man. That week in my head on playoff mode, PDC. Definitely, man. Ali Muhammad, what's good, man? Hold up. Kings and Dreams, what it do, bro? King James. You sleep, man? I think Kings and Dreams is asleep, y'all. Playa is the business. Yeah, definitely, Yellow Boy. Playa is the business, man. Like that place is the one place I wanted to get placed in because I feel like it's more secure right now than other places like Colombia. Montreal Bell. Have you ever been to Sosua? It looks lit out there. No, I haven't been to Sosua yet. I've been to the DR 3 times, but I didn't go to Sosua or Port de Playa yet. So I would say maybe when I get like in my 40s, but right now I have too much energy. There's a lot of places I want to go where I could do activities and not just like chill back and bang stuff out. Try it again, King James.
Yo, my fault, my fault. Yeah, man. Uh, can't cam up right now, but as long as you know I'm a legit person, so yeah.
Wait, OGIT, no, not at all. He says, so if you want better quality, you need to pay at least 100. No, you should never. I'm not gonna say never, but you should rarely pay anywhere near 100. If you want what they consider better quality, you just have to pick women who ask for more and try to negotiate, versus pick women who ask for low amount and then you try to negotiate a lower amount. Also, it depends on the place that you at. Like, here's the thing. I'm not gonna say better or worse. Let's just say a different type of maybe I should say higher quality. If you go to El Central, right, in Medellin, let's talk about Medellin for now. If you go to El Central in Medellin, your quality there is going to be different than if you go to Parque Aires. Now Parque Aires still has some low quality in it, but if we're comparing simply the quality in the circle around or in the back streets of El Central versus Parque Aires, there's going to be two different types of quality. Now I'm not saying the women in the pros, sorry, in Parque Aires won't try to pull a fast one on you. You just gotta. It's one thing you gotta learn how to do as you venture out in the world. King James.
Yeah, I completely agree. Um, yeah, I mean, the main thing is about like your negotiating power, if you will, right? So, um, like last week, I was on the Big Boss. I was on the Big Boss show, and we were talking about game. Like I think we spoke about it Friday and Saturday.
Right.
And so, like, if basically what it is that, like, if you have like the ability to negotiate, like, you'll be fine. Like, $100 US isn't too bad. But here's the thing: like, if you can get it for less, why not go for that?
It really depends where you're at. To me,
Well,
where
yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying, right? But here's the thing, right? Okay, let's just say for an example, let's just say for an example, right? Like anything that you purchase, anything that you purchase, like you may have the money for it, but why not monopolize how you are spending your money?
right.
That's all I'm getting at.
Yes. That 100. I don't. Me personally, I'm just talking about the number 100 because a lot of women, they know they're not gonna get 100 US, the equivalent to
Right,
100 USD. It's not gonna be a thing unless
right,
you're like Mexico or a
right.
tourist place like uh uh what's the other place in Mexico? Tijuana. You're gonna get 100 over there. But when you go like to Brazil, you go to Colombia, you go to DR, I don't know if you're gonna get 100.
No,
I mean, I'm hearing that people pay 150 for the night, but even that is like questionable.
no, that's high. I mean,
That's what I'm
because
saying.
yeah, yeah. I was in Punta Cana with our boy that we know. Don't want to say his name because he's not on YouTube. But
Uh,
yeah. So I was in Punta Cana back in July, and we like for me, like the shorty I had, I had her for 50, and I had her for like 4 or 5 hours.
in Punta Cana,
Yeah, Punta Cana.
I didn't even know that was possible in Punta Cana.
Man, listen, y'all. They moving around, you heard?
Wow, that's crazy, man. So, like, fellas, that's just what you got to think about, man. Because in the clock tower, they're asking for a lot more money now, but they're still not asking for 100. It's just more like 75. They might. All right, so the equivalent of 300 300,000 Colombian pesos is like $75, right? Something like that, I believe, right? Let me see. We can Google it. That's a good part of it. Woo! Y'all see this? Wait, y'all see this? Oh, y'all are. Hold on. We're gonna get back to her. We're gonna get back to her. Hold on a second. 300,000 or 300 mil Colombian pesos to dollars. So whenever they ask for 300, right? You're looking at $76. Now, you should be able to negotiate that at all times in Colombia. You should still be able to, even in Cartagena, you should be able to negotiate to about 250. But when you look at $76 overall, it's not nothing. It's just when they start talking 350. That's just like somebody asked me earlier today, my DM, and yo, the girl said the first girl I was with, she was mad good. She treated me good. She was a 10, and she asked for 350. I gave her 350. And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, it's high, bro. Don't do that. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I would have told her, like, listen, I got the 3 right now, so like basically, like you could take it and leave it, not like in that type of way, but like I would have finessed it in a way like, hey, listen, so like I know you want the 350, but I got the 300 right now though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, some people call it gay.
That comment was the shorty with the shoulders. Shout out to Yellow Boy. He said, "Yo, she got big shoulders."
He said swipe left. Everything. See, some
Yeah,
people call it game. What I call it is negotiation. You have to be able to negotiate. It's like being a salesman. Oh, this is nice, bro. Wait a minute.
yeah. She is nice.
She might get the super like for me, but is that? Oh yeah, she might get the super like. That's a little scary. It's a little scary. She looks kind of tall with broad shoulders.
Yeah.
But I mean, damn it. I mean, it don't look. If I'm wrong, it's just I want a super. I don't want a super chat. You know what? Let's just super chat.
Super like, nah, I wouldn't super like. I
Oh,
would
here we
just
go.
like.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. No, that face looks strong. Bruh. Wait, what? Fellas, I'm confused. Okay. Damn it, bruh. God dang it, bruh. King James, you help me out here? Oh, you not here no more? Oh man, hold up. Hey, King James, help me out here, man.
Sorry, yeah, man. Sorry, I got company, so purse is not, not trying to be seen. But yeah,
Face is strong, but let me look in the room, man. Because I don't want to be, because it's either gonna be a super like or nothing. Because it's like I just don't want a super like this.
wait, can you itemize the picture like one by one?
Nah, because it's on her Instagram.
Oh, okay, got you.
But damn, boy, I don't know why. Why's the face got to be so strong? I don't
No,
like this face is strong, man.
yeah, yeah. Like if they got like masculine looking features,
But then this look like it's. Oh my god. Let me go to the chat. I'm going to y'all. Y'all let me know, man. I'm going to the chat, man. We're going to the chat. Figure this out, man. I have to probably skip a couple people first. Oh, ain't nothing anyway. All right. Oh, okay. Let's see her Instagram up here though. Hold up. She don't got her Instagram up here. Come on, B. Oh, there's more pictures. Hold it. There's more pictures. Well, it's all of them. Oh, this is bad. All right, I think I might end up just wasting a super like, man. No, I think this. I can't. I guess I can put that up. I'll come back to that one because I know where I'm at. Yeah, I understand this rule. At the same time, I'm looking. I understand this rule, but at the same time, I'm looking. I'm like, all right, because I know some models. Even shout out to even a woman I was with in hanging out with in Medellin, who's on the cover of the Black Man's Guide. She's amazing looking. She's a woman and she's got kids. Oh, she has one kid, and she looks amazing. But she's a model, and I've seen a lot of her pictures where the model stuff made her look kind of like, like strong jawline and the contour, whatever. Man, it's trash. But Yeah, I'm thinking so too, man. All right, so we're gonna go back to here. Yeah, what I'll do is I won't super like it. I'll just hit a regular like and see what happens over that.
Yeah,
The issue is that when you hit a super like, you're more likely to get responded to. Oh, she look nice too.
yeah.
Lives alone and solitary.
I
Manage
would
at
give her
home.
a like.
Yeah, she definitely gonna get a like. I just want to see what she's talking about. Let me see. Oh damn, that means she ain't gonna respond because she usually gets super likes. Mantra. Yeah, it's been a lot of Canadians, man. A lot of Canadians.
Yeah, they so I got cousins in Toronto and also in Montreal, and Quebec, and they locked down over there. So they said like a lot of them are going to
Getting
like,
out.
yeah, they're going to Mexico, Colombia, whatever, but like a lot of them going to Mexico.
No, I was watching Alba and Preach, and I seen them say something like that about Quebec and Montreal being locked down.
Well, they're not on lockdown, but it's a hassle. Like, you know how like you were just talking about like how to get back into like Colombia right now. Like, it's a headache for people that what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to demonetize or whatever, but like it basically it's like a headache for people to move around over there.
Oh wow. All right, so this one,
Yeah, she could get smoked, bro.
yeah, which she got two kids too. Oh, she can definitely get smoked, bro. Hey, yo, she look tall too.
Facts. She might be like 5'7", 5'8" though.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. This
Bro,
dread.
yo, bro, you know what I realized? Yo, she got long legs, but like, like, all right, let me see her arms. See, her arms look average, but her legs look long.
She's more here.
Mm,
She's a local though, and I think she's bisexual. Here's the thing: when it comes to like Tulum, when it comes to Tulum and Playa de Carmen, it's gonna be well. Tulum is hard to find locals. Playa de Carmen you can find locals, but there may be some locals better.
yeah. Shout out to Travel Addict and Yellow Boy. They like, nah, that's a
Let me
dub,
see.
yo.
Stay away from the Hyatt Regency, Cartagena. The mofos don't want you to bring anyone in. Wow. Where do you stay in Playa del Carmen? Kush, I don't live in Playa del Carmen. When I purchase a property, it's going to be off of Fifth Avenue. I don't know where yet, but I know it's going to be off of Fifth Avenue. But where we're staying at is closer to the beach, but it's off Fifth Avenue, but it's closer to the beach. I think by 10th Street. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay. Little average joint. Oh, cute face.
Yeah, she all right.
Like I said, Playa del Carmen is definitely one of them places where you can. Okay. Brazilian living in Germany and traveling for the next week in Mexico, up for beers and laughs. Brazilian. Sure.
Fellas, if y'all paying attention to like the ladies, like a lot of these ladies are like nomads. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So,
Yep.
um, even like what I was posting in the chat, right? Like you guys could just like see these ladies like out and about, like especially around like Fifth Ave, because they have like shopping there like during the day. Then they have like a couple of like bars that's open and stuff like that. But like it's basically like pretty much popping like anytime like really after like 10 or 11 a.m. Like you could really be down there all day and all night.
King James, want to answer that?
What was that? How did he me. Okay. Well, she got herself in a resort. So her and her friend ended up getting themselves in the resort. And so basically, like, we were, we were like in an all inclusive or whatever. So like, we was me and one of my dudes or whatever, Fly knows, I won't say his name, but we were chilling at the bar. And so we was just, chilling, drinking, whatever, getting other girls' drinks and stuff. So like she was giving that choosing signal. So I'm like, okay, like what's good with you? So she's like, oh, blah blah blah. Like I'm a daycare worker. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, all right, so like what are we trying to do here? So she's like, so at first like she was really trying to hit me for the she was trying to hit me for like the 150. I was like, nah. I was like, listen, like I was like, there's so many females here like from the states or just other places like that that are staying here. I could
Right.
just really just get for free. So I'm like, listen, like I'm not trying to go any higher than 50. So she got a little offended. She walked away. Probably like 10, 15 minutes later, she walked back. And so she's like, all right, I'll rock with the 50. And I was like, all right, but like I want to chill for a little bit. And so she's like, all right, yeah, cool. So we ended up chilling for like basically like almost like 4 or 5 hours afterwards.
One thing I noticed about for those that don't like Punta Cana has a thing where you like if you go to Dreams Palm Beach or you go something like there, it's gonna be hard to get women on a resort. But here's the thing:
Hmm.
you got to. Is that me? Or was it you? It's probably me. It's probably
We
me.
talking about like daycare workers or?
Yeah, no, get women in general on a resort that's not booked in. But here's the issue: if there are usually a lot of women who have friends who they get on a resort because they can bring their friends to go to the clubs, but they just can't stay in a resort. So it's a lot of women that either work there and come to hang out after work, or they have friends who work there who get them in the resort. It's not like they can just walk in, but at the same token, it's still possible where you see a couple at the bar, especially the resorts that have like a bar or something or a club.
Right. Yeah. So the resort that we were at, so we stayed at the Ryu in Punta Cana. So I think like the Ryu has like 3 to 4 different type of like bars or whatever. You know what I mean? So they have like this so they have like this one bar where kind of like
Pacha, Pacha.
I can't remember the name of the bar, but the resort was called the Ryu.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's the Rio Resort. I stayed in the Rio Resort, and that's one of the places. That's the first place I ever went internationally was the Rio
Okay.
Resort in Punta Cana. And the
Okay,
Rio
good.
Resort
Yeah.
has a club it's
Oh,
not
yeah, yeah,
in
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
thing, but it's still part of the resort compound. And
Yes, correct.
I think the
Right.
club is called Pacha. And in the club is going to be regular. It's going to be locals there too.
Yeah, so at that time, when the bro and I had went, it was that club was closed, but like directly across from that club, there's a place that has a bar and it has like pool tables and stuff like that, and they got
Right,
like a jukebox. So
right.
basically, like
Like it's like
and
Taylor
then
Swift.
yeah, they got like a jukebox, and then so like people were like, cause I had bought like you see like the big speaker I had, so like I had bought like the big speaker, so like we like everybody like that was from the states, like I had like cats like from Philly, cats from like L.A., whatever. So I'm playing like whatever music that they wanted. So we all just, partying and dancing and stuff like that. So we all having a good time. So basically, like the pros had seen like I like, that I had options. So
Right.
that was the reason why I was able to like curve that 150 and basically, cut down like a good almost 75% of her price.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Fellas, listen, if you have options, if you have options in some of these areas and like they looking to they looking for a come up, if you will, you can flex your options, man.
That's 100% right. That is right. Oh man. Yeah, this look.
Yeah, yes. Shout out to Yellow Boy 119. He said it's a path that. Oh, sorry, I don't want to jump your comments. My fault, bro.
No, keep going. I'm just reading the comments.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like his is like the most recent, but basically, but yeah, yeah, you're right about that, Yellow Boy. You're right about that.
Let me see. I got a shorty in Niagara Falls. Is that me? Are you watching the video in the background?
I'm sorry.
Are you watching the YouTube video in the background? You hear the echo.
No,
Okay, so I'm probably doing it somewhere here. I don't
no,
know.
I turned my YouTube off. Hold on, let me mute it and see if it's still echoing.
You close that. Probably my phone. I don't know. Little Chinese dress. I like that.
All right, are you still echoing or no?
Testing. No.
How about now?
No. Yes. You had it
All right,
before. Really did.
all right, hold on. Let me
Hey, I'm a traveler right now in Playa. I speak German and English. Though it's just so many different women from outside of the Americas coming to Playa, man.
All right, try now.
Yeah. All right, we'll figure it out. But this is what I'm talking about. Like living in Playa. Oh, yeah, I hear that now. Here, living in Playa, you could probably do a lot more, man. You could do a lot more than just coming in and visiting, man. Like you could run through a whole United Nations in Playa de Carmen. That's crazy, man. Let me see if I can see some of the. I don't got. Did anybody leave me their number? I hope not. Let me look real quick. See if I can show you some of the women the older women I've been talking to in here. Uh, uh, is this one of them? No, that's not. Oh, this is the. Did she leave me her phone number? Hold on, let me check real quick. Let me check. Let me put this on the screen like this first before I click it, because this is the woman I'm supposed to be going on a date with tomorrow. But let me just check to make sure she didn't leave me her phone number. Let me click on it. I know she in her IG, but I don't want y'all to see the IG either. Can I click a? I can't click a profile. Man, that's so whack.
So what I did on my end, Fly. So typically, like when I get on a live, like I mute my YouTube. So I just completely clicked out of YouTube. So
Okay.
hopefully there shouldn't be any more echoing.
All right. So I'm for clear. This is the shorty I'm supposed to be meeting tomorrow for breakfast. She kind of tall, I think. No, she's not. She 5'9", but she's from Stockholm.
Stockholm, Sweden.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
little thick, little thing, you know.
Yeah. Oh man, yo, man, we had some German Johns.
Where?
Oh, and Playa.
Oh, let's see. I stayed at the Rio in Punta Cana before. Yeah, I said that was. I stayed there once. First time I went internationally. Um, QB Flexing, what's going on? Make sure you check out QB Flexing channel, man. He be dropping some content too. I'm in Veracruz next Thursday. I heard that. Where's that at? In Veracruz, Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard of it, but I haven't.
Yeah, I think it's on the west side if I'm not mistaken. But yo, but QB flexing, man. Shout out to you, bro. I'm definitely gonna link up with you in April when I touch down, man. You know, we had a dope convo on Big Boss channel, man.
Yeah, like there are a lot of good investments in Playa, but right now I think it's more expensive. And every realtor I talk to say that the price is going to drop for a while before it go back up again. So because I'm not able to get financing right now, I've been trying to do so much ways to get it with a HELOC. I try to refinance my crib to get the money to buy it, but it's just looking like it don't need to be rushed because I keep running my credit. I'm going to wait for the next 4 years to make something happen. And then after that, I'll just get something. And the worst comes to worst, I'll just put all the money in the stock market. So little by little, and then just live off and like be able to rent something in Mexico off the interest I'm making in the stock market. Like I said, it's options. That's what my whole channel is about, showing you that we have options, man.
Yeah, just to kind of piggyback off that, man, like definitely have options. So, um, like Fly had told me about his interest in getting an international property, and which inspired me because like I didn't want to just start off like owning international property.
Right.
So what I did was so I just got an apartment in Medellin, Colombia, and so I have it for 6 months, and then like I have to make a decision in May if I'm gonna re up again or if I'm gonna get another apartment. But I will say that like as of right now, I'm probably gonna re up because like the money that has been coming to me has
Right.
been really good.
Yeah,
And y-
I can imagine because I've been watching who's Social Light Skin, and he was like he in Mexico making the same amount of money now talking about going to Colombia. So I know you guys over there probably got it pretty packed.
yeah, like my apartment is, like my apartment, like I'm paying I'm paying I'm basically like I'm basically I know when you and I had spoken offline, I think you were saying like if I'm able to get like at least um a like a 40% difference and I'm able to
10%
yeah,
return.
oh yeah, 10%, yeah, 10%. Well, yeah, so right now I'm at like a 35 to 40%.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, that's probably what it is. No, yeah, like I said, the whole thing is this, yo. The stock market, for those that don't know, the stock market, if you just put your money in the stock market on average, you leave it, you don't touch it, on average, it gives you 7% back on your money. Now, if off the back, if he's making 10%, he's up because he doesn't have to worry about, and especially if he's visiting, if he goes to Colombia. And I mean, if you go to a place and you're renting it, now you basically are making money and you have a place to stay. You don't particularly own the asset, but you control the asset, and that's the most important thing. The good part about owning the asset is you control it. The good part about controlling the asset is you control it. So yeah,
Right. Yeah, just to kind of piggyback off that because that's actually great advice. What I would just say to the gentleman, shout out to Brand George. Is that how you say your name?
Grand
Yes.
Joe around the
Oh yeah,
world.
Hey,
yeah,
what's up,
bro.
fellas?
What's
Let-
going
let-
on, man? Yeah, I saw, yeah, I saw you on Flies live, like I think it might have been like last month or something like that, and you were telling me about the properties in Playa. No, it was Barranquilla. Barranquilla and Cartagena, right?
Cartagena, some property in Cartagena. Like I said, I called a friend of mine. I did a show.
Right.
Did it with BMT, and I brought in one of the realtors in Cartagena who gave some great stuff. We talked to the lawyer. I brought the lawyer on board because a lot of people have a lot of questions, and he straightened everybody out real quick as far as the property, how to go about getting them. What's the escrow you have to get, the amount of money you need to get. And he was talking that a lot of people are coming in, and with the new law restrictions that are coming in, people want you to have a bank account prior to you even looking for an apartment here. If you come to an apartment in Colombia, Medellin, they want you to have, I forgot the name of the paper you're supposed to get ahead of time, but he wants to work with you and with the lawyer because as he says, first of all, there's the actual amount that I don't want my job because I'm working right now.
Yeah.
Um, uh, well, first of all, there's the actual monetary compensation that the proprietor wants, that the owner wants, and then the actual base of the actual apartment. So you have to get it appraised. So the first thing we're saying is get it appraised. Let's go to the bank. Let's get a bank account. Let's get all the paperwork first. And most places right now don't want to even talk to you unless you got all of these things prerequisites done. So when you get something, when you see something you like, you just jump on it and it's a smooth sailing. They don't want to hit choppy waters. They don't want to come in. You don't have a bank account. You don't have all the paperwork. You don't have all the credentials you need. You haven't done your due diligence. You don't have a lawyer set up. And all of a sudden, now you got to stall the whole project because they have to wait for you to catch up to them. So that's what he was putting me on to. I put somebody on that was really fluent in that language in Colombia. He speaks English and Spanish, and we did I put him on the phone, and we talked to him straight out of Colombia.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great, man. That's great. So let me ask you a question, right? So for like people that just kind of want to start off, with just kind of like renting an apartment, turning it into an Airbnb, before like they like own a property or really want to invest, kind of like starting off small, like how I'm doing, right? So what would be some of your advice to them? I'm just curious. Because
Well, my advice is the same
yeah,
advice I
go
would
ahead.
use. I'm not going to give you anything I'm not going to use. First of all, I'm in the process of doing the same thing. I'll give you my scenario. I'm going to, I was supposed to go to Playa Carmen. That's why I got in the show, because I was supposed to go to Playa Carmen next week. And then I canceled it. And now I'm going to, Zona Colonial or Piatini. I'm going to Santo Domingo. Why?
Okay.
I was going because I said, first of all, I want to look a bright on my horizon. I'm really not too thrilled about Mexico, but I'm going to go. So I said, I've been there when I was younger. I went to Santo Domingo 3 weeks ago, and I stayed in 115 San Tomé in the Zona Colonial. Now, 115 San Tomé is called the Beach House. You can look it up on the internet. It's called the Beach House. The Beach House right now has, I think, 15 rooms. Really nice. I think it was from $60 to $76 a day. It is booked for the next year. Listen to me. It is booked for the next year. I try to book it because I'm going to Santo Domingo in 2 weeks. I'll be there the 28th to the 4th. So I was just there 2 weeks ago. So I'm going there in 2 weeks. I try to book my same because I know Ali. Ali is a manager there. I know some of the owners. I know them. I got their phone number. I could call them. I actually called them. I said, Ali, I'm always here. He said, no, we booked. We booked every single day. Now, why am I saying this to you? Because my head started churning. I said, okay, cool. It's called 15 centimeters. It's called the Clubhouse. Now, when I talked to Ali, I said, okay, cool. Now, I look two doors from there. Two doors from there, they're selling the house, the same unit, bigger house for $100,000. Now, mind you, this has three floors, sold out every day of the year at $60 per room, sold out. I don't know how much they clock in a month. So now the room, the young, older woman is selling the house for $134,000. That's how much she's selling it for. The house, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I went into the house because I knocked on the door, talked to the woman, walked in the house. She has a whole bunch of books in there. She has nothing there. She has like 15 dogs, all of them shit all over the floor. She has cats. All of them shit all over the floor. And this woman was excited to see me. Come in. Look. I looked, I'm trying to hold my nose because it was really stunk in there. But again, the property she had, it's a prime location, $134,000. I said, look, when we get rid of the realtors, me and you could do something. We knock it down to $100,000. She said, I've been having this for 3 months on the market. If you come with 100 cash, we'll talk. I said, all right, cool. Walked up to Ali, which is the manager of the one that I'm staying at. I said, Ali, come and see this property with me. He goes, well, I know the property because we can see it from the rooftop. It goes further than ours. You could add a pool to that when we have a pool in the front. I said, what could we do? He goes, we could do the same exact thing here. And since we have 3, almost 4, we could build it up. You could make maybe $250 of that a year. I said, wow. So therefore, gets my head going. Now, at the same time, I'm in DR. I meet this girl. Her father's a judge in DR. Little shorty I met. Father's a judge in DR. She's very famous in DR. She has a couple of properties she owns in DR. So I started telling her about my story. I said, hey, look, I'm looking at this house. She looked at the house. She looked at this one and goes, yeah, but we could get this for $60,000.
What? I said, the house you gonna pay for $100,000 for?
Yeah, she's like, look, I just bought one 4 months ago and I flipped it. And then I bought a supermarket. The supermarket didn't go so well, but the other one I flipped. I said, because, my family, we have money like that out here. And we flip houses and whatnot. I said, you can get this for $60,000. So my head started turning. I'm like, all right. Oh, it's 50. Hey, look it up. It's 15 San Tomé, Zona Colonial.
Wait,
could you put that up?
The address?
Calle San Tomé, Calle, C-A-L-L, San Tomé, 115. Calle, C-A-L-L-E, Calle. San Tomé, 115.
S-A-N-T-O-M.
San Tomé, S-A-N-T-O-M-E, San Tomé.
Is there a number before Calle?
115. Yeah, I think before or after. It should pop up, though. It'll pop up if you put it before or after. It doesn't really matter.
Dominican Republic?
The Zona Colonial. Now, check this out. It's around the corner from Oasis, which is a strip club. 2 strip clubs are around the corner because I went to both strip clubs. Those is the blue one. Is the blue one right there? No, next to it. Now the house. Yes, that one is. That's it right there. That's one. But if you look at on you, if you put it in on Google, you will find that that's a hotel. When you go inside of it, that is off the chain. Now the house they're selling me is the next right there. That's it right there. The one they're selling, that's the one they're selling. 115. And if you look at the house that I'm looking at, it's right next to it. Go on Google and put Calle Santo May, and it should come out as a hotel. It doesn't look like a hotel from outside, but all of those are hotels. Look, no, that's for sale. The one with the green door, like with the aqua door, go down a little more down.
Down this way.
Yes. That one with the green door, that's our hotel. That's our hotel in there. So if you go back out, you put Calle 116 Zona Colonial Hotel, and it will show you that hotel. Doesn't look like a hotel from the outside, but it's huge in the inside. It's 3 floors. It is banging inside.
You got a pool up here or something?
That's a pool. That's a jacuzzi. The whole 9. French doors open into it. It's my favorite hotel. I'm usually always there. If I'm in Zona Colonial, you can bet your butt I'm there. The place
you're talking about buying is over here.
Yep, 2 doors down. This says for rent. Yep, 2 doors down. For one,
now, is this an area where you can feel secure in?
Of course, that's Zona Colonial. That's the city. That's where Christopher Columbus is at. The streets are always clean, always paved. If you go 1 block down, you're in the Malecon, which is the pier. If you want 1 block down, you turn the corner. That's where the strip clubs are at. But that's where the strip club. So everything is right there in front of you. Across the street, there's a bar. Everything's right there. That's why it's like I said, the place has been rented out for a year. Even if you go, go to booking.com or anywhere else, booking.com or hotel.com, I'll put that address down, and it'll come out as a hotel.
No, I'm just trying to see what else is around here.
Oh, you got to go down. You got to go to the Malecon. Keep going down. Because if you go up, you're going to go to Zona Colonial. If you go down, you're in the Malecon.
So this goes over to the beach?
Yeah.
The water?
But you're going up now. You're going up. That's the hospital. That's the famous hospital. That's the hospital. You got to go the other way. Yeah, that's the water on the other side. If you go up, you're going to be in the Zona Colonial. If you go down, you're in the Malecon. If you hit that,
that's crazy.
If you hit that corner, you're going to hit the strip clubs. Look, keep going. The water's right there. Booms. Yeah, now you're at the Malecon.
And what part?
Wait. Make that left. Boom. That's a strip club right there. Hold up. That's a strip club right there. That's where the Venezuela girls are at. 3rd floor, 2nd floor. That's a whole. I ain't gonna say what it is, but bet I know what it is. I'm
they
just gonna let you know.
They outside. We know.
No. That's a hotel. You go inside. You ask, "Can I get a massage?" And it happens. Whatever happens. But that has now. If you go right there, no wait, hold up. Come back. Halfway through, that's Oasis. The other club is right next to it, and there's a restaurant right there. Keep going. That's Oasis right there. Boom. Turn. Yeah, that's Oasis right here. This is called Oasis. This is a new club. It doesn't seem like it, but that's a club, and it says Oasis now. It's not built up now because this is an old picture, but that's called Oasis. If you go across the street, there's another club. Boom, there's another club there. And then if you go past the truck, keep going past the truck. Boom, right there. That's another club. That's another female club. Okay, go to the Malecon, and on this side there's a restaurant right here. Boom.
You talking about the Foxy thing?
Technology's good, man.
Yeah,
it's good. It's crazy.
Yo, Oasis and Foxy's right there. The restaurant's right there. Now, if you go the opposite way, now turn around, turn it completely the opposite way. The opposite way. Yeah. Now go down that road, and that's the whole Malecon where they have the games and all that stuff. The Hyatt. No. Keep going straight down the Malecon. The pier. Keep going straight down the pier. Yeah. Now you're gonna see all the hotels and everything's gonna open up from then on. Oh, there were some nice houses that were selling here too for $60,000 to $80,000 right there overlooking the Malecon. Those are really nice too. But keep going down, because you're gonna hit the hotels in a minute. Keep going down, and in a minute you're gonna hit them. No, in a minute you're gonna start hitting all big hotels. Keep going down. Now, if you look on the other side, remember you're all looking at all that is water on the other side. That's all beautiful water. And keep just going down because this is gonna turn crazy in a minute.
It's not like a beach, right? It's just like
No, it's a pier. It's called the pier. The Malecon in Spanish is a pier. but you're overlooking the water though. Everybody wants to look at the water. And if you go like next block, it's going to start turning into Sheridan and the Hyatt and all that. It's going to start being all hotels. Keep going down. Just keep going. You're going to see it. And you're going to see on the right side, you're going to see a Ferris wheel. And there we go. So now the hotel started coming up. You see how the hotels are starting?
Yeah, I see it.
Now, all that's going to be hotels and all that. That's right around the corner from there. Now you're going to see the Ferris wheel, all that stuff. Huh?
I say it's close. Now it's a little distance, like walking, but it's close.
No. It's only 5-minute walk. It's a short. It looks further here. It's a short minute walk. It's a 5-6 minute walk. As a matter of fact, if you go to this hotel on the second floor, that's where Philly Don and Check in Effect made that video, because I was with them when they made that video. Met them up here. All this is real fly up there. They got a lot of hotels, a lot of casinos, a whole bunch of stuff. But they want that piece for $100,000, and you could easily make it in a hotel for another $150. So $250, you get a nice property, maybe 12, 18 rooms, really nice, and you could sell it out every day of the year because you're in front of everybody. If you're going that same distance, you're going the opposite way, you're in the Zona Colonial. 2 blocks is the opposite. So everything is right there. You have the strip clubs around the corner, and there you have the restaurant, you have the Malacon, which people are always running. You have the casinos and everything, and the hotels right there. And you have the merry-go-round and everything there. And if you go up, you're hitting the Zona Colonial.
I mean, that sounds like a good investment. I mean, but $100,000 does sound like a lot, man, for that.
Nah, I don't think so, because I have personally, that's my favorite hotel. I wish you could open it up. If you could put Calle San Tomé 115 and actually look at it, man, those houses are gorgeous. And then he showed me a couple of houses that these guys got personal, where they got infinity pool and whatnot. Remember, when you go in these houses, people are hooking it up. These houses are going to be $300,000-$400,000 pretty soon. Remember, this was $60,000 like 3 years ago. When I looked at it, it was $60,000. They just doubled for 45, maybe a little over. This was $60,000. I was there, 3 years ago, and it was $60,000.
60,000 when you like the same one. It was on sale, or was it a different one?
Oh, yeah. It was in that area, because I was going to buy in that area, because I've been looking at that area for a few years. Mm-hmm. But that's Zona Colonial. You can't touch the front part of it, but the back of it. I mean, it's Zona Colonial. That's where everybody's at. Everybody comes. All the tourists come there.
Oh man,
that's what's up, brother. That's what's up, man.
That's definitely my next plan. My next plan is getting something overseas. Like I said, I chilled on going and traveling a lot, because, like I said, I feel as though you gotta have somewhere to call home base, and you gotta have somewhere that's international if you want to really be be able to retire and enjoy it. I mean, yes, you can rent. You can also rent. That works too. But for me, whenever I think about renting, I'm thinking, damn, I'm spending money that I know I'm not getting back. Like, at least I know here in my Miami place, for example, I'm not here but like 2 times a month, right? But I know paying the mortgage on it, I'm going to be able to retire here when I get older. I kind of want that same feeling when I'm in Mexico. Like, if I'm going to pay something, I don't want something where that money's just going to be going after I give it. I want something that I know, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I came in real quick just talking about Playa del Carmen, but I gotta go, man. I got a couple of things I gotta do, man. Hey, thanks for the opportunity to come on and talk to you guys, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, by the way, somebody said that
really quick
on stocks helped him out. Shout out to Chad. He said that information, him and his dad made some money off of that.
Man, look, I lost 200,000 on that damn stock, man. The thing is, I didn't pull out fast enough.
That's enough.
It went from 16 cents to 65 cents. I could have bought that house. I was about to, but I wanted to crush at $1 million, and it never went. It just flattened out. Went from 62 back to 10 cents. I lost all the money. But again, it was a paper money. But I would have had it if I'd have pulled out. But it is what it is, man. There's some great opportunities out here for us. ILUS just pushed down to 15 cents. What is it? LKKS is 62 cents. All these things are going to be $12, $13 by next year. So, I mean, if we don't walk out of here some significant amount of money, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah, man. Really quick, because I know you said you got to drop off, man. But that was a great information, and I will definitely hit you up, man, because that information that you just dropped was definitely dope, man. So I will definitely be in touch with you, brother, man. Appreciate you, man.
Well, I'll be in Pentini. I'm in Piantini, in 2 weeks. As I'm looking at some condos up there too. Pentini got some great opportunity. Pentini's the Beverly Hill of. Look, I like living well. I want to be. I went to Pantini with a couple of friends. My boy Jay, he has a couple of houses or condos in Pantini, and he has some real estate. His father has like 54 houses, buildings that he owns there, so he's well off. And he was schooling me to the way they do things in DR. And we went to Pantini, and he had 3 units in this high rise, and he's renting them out as an Airbnb. So I saw the opportunity to make money, and I never thought of Pantini. So now I'm looking at Pantini like, okay, this is a good place to come in. Why? It's high society. Usually people that make a lot of money in DR don't mess with people that don't. A 6 is not going to mess with a 1. They just don't. And there's a lot of fronters in DR. A lot of people front like they got money. We went to we went to Habibis, we went to a lot of different clubs, and everybody's front like they had a lot of money. I saw a lot of Mercedes, BMW, Jag. So there's people there that have money and the people that don't. And the people that have money, they usually stay around rich people. And the Piantini happened to be, you look it up, the hotels start like a 60, 70, 80, 100, 120, 130. So that brings me to a price point that I want to come into. So if I could buy something like 145, 175 and rent it out for $50 to $70 per day at a good price point, we talking some good money. So, and you're talking about the Blue Mall and where you're at. So it depends where you're at though. So that's a good place for me to come in. That's why I'm looking at Santo Domingo, even though I still got my heart in Colombia. I'm going to look at Santo Domingo. I'm going into researching more and making sure that I keep my contacts that I have in there though.
All right. Well, we make sure you don't get you don't get fired, man.
No.
But make
Yeah,
sure
man, definitely.
again, a lot of people asking, Brandon. The last thing before you go, a lot of people asking the same question, and I try to point them to your Instagram, but I'm like, that's about it. All I know, but they want to know. No, not that one. Not that one. This right here. How can they link up with you?
My name is Branjour. It should be an IG, or you could just email. I have Branjour from Branjour around the world. Put a little thing on the box. I'll talk to you. I'll get with you. But I'm a Branjour, BRAJOR at IG. You can get in touch with me. I call because I have a few people call me. We talk. But I think the most important thing is that a few contacts that I made in Colombia with regards to the real estate. I've been making a lot of progress with them. Made some contacts. Last time I went to Santo Domingo, made some contacts like this female. I mean, I ain't gonna put her out there, but she's a real famous person, and she go get her. And like I said, her father's a judge in DR, and that means a lot. So she could open a lot of doors. She introduced me to some people who run a couple of things in DR. So it feels better knowing people, and this is one of those places that you want to shake hands and you want to know people. So let's see where it lands.
I appreciate you, man.
All right.
So we're gonna
man, I appreciate you, bro. I'm definitely gonna hit you up, man. I definitely want you on my channel, man, because that was some good game you just dropped, man.
All right, peace, fellas.
All right, we're gonna end this in the next 5 minutes next maybe 3 minutes because we at 1 hour and 30 minutes. Like I said, I'm making this live a little bit longer because it doesn't look like I'm going down the street to the bar. But hope you guys hit the like button on the way out or way in. King James, you got any final thoughts? And then I'll give you my final thoughts and we'll finish typing and then we'll sign out.
Yeah, man. Definitely my final thoughts, man. Shout out to Branjour. He did his thing, talking about the properties. So like I know that men, like when we travel, like, we want to, see the excursions, we want to see the ladies, all that. But also don't forget about your wallet, man. Don't forget about your wallet. Your wallet is definitely most important. Like, so just take heed to that. Like, I got to give a big shout out to Flyboy, man, because I would not have, even though, like, yes, like I have an apartment, you know what I mean? I'm starting off small, but like, had it not been for him, I would not have even made this kind of leap. You know what I mean? So definitely big shout out to Flyboy. I see you looking at the jaw. You like, hold on, what am I doing? Nah, but it's all good, baby. Nah, but it's all good. Real talk. Big shout out to Flyboy, man. Thank you for allowing me on here. And look out for the collab coming soon. I think next week we got it, right?
Next Wednesday it should be. No, next week. Was next week?
Yeah, I think it's next Wednesday or Thursday. But
yeah. Oh, no,
yeah,
you got
either Wednesday or Thursday. Huh?
You got Big Boss next Wednesday.
Yeah. So we're gonna do it Thursday then.
Yeah, so probably Thursday.
Okay, cool, man.
All
But
right,
yeah, so basically, I'm just saying, gentlemen, like we we travel, we want to see the ladies, but don't forget about your wallet, man. Stay on your purpose and be purposely purposeful, man.
Ooh, killing that knowledge. All right, bro.
Salute, brother.
Salute. All right, y'all. We did some Tinder swiping. I'm going to probably try to. It's 120 a night in Miami Beach. It's pretty warm. It's pretty warm outside. It's not freezing cold like it was before. I really have to pack this bag. So while I pack this bag, I'll probably do some swiping by myself. See if I can grab something late night in Miami. Who knows? I don't feel like going anywhere because I really got to finish packing for Mexico. I appreciate everybody tuning in. My last thoughts should simply be travel is important. It opens your mind. But you have to have a base. What I mean by a base is you have to have a place where you can call home. You can travel the world as much as you want. But if something happens while you travel the world and you don't have a place to come back to, then what are you actually doing? Except for trapping yourself into a cycle which you may not want to do for the rest of your life. So, as you guys can see, I still travel all the time. My show, my thing has a lot of travel on it, but more and more it's going to start getting to teaching you how to build wealth. It's going to start teaching you or showing you, not teaching you, but showing you, how I live life. And it's going to be a lot more in Miami because, like I said, I bought this place for retirement. I'm just using it now because it's a place I can use, even though it's where I'm probably going to retire. So I know some of you guys are just starting traveling. Don't think of it as just getting out of the country and running. Think of it as having an option. Because once you if you don't travel, you don't have options. But also, if all you do is travel, you may not have options. You got to have a balance. And that's it, man. Appreciate everybody for coming in. It's your boy FREO. Chad said he had exchange. Pull up. Chad, you see this bag right here, man? I gotta pack this. You guys can see this bag back here. I gotta pack this bag here for Mexico, man. I gotta pack this bag here for Mexico, man. By the time I can finish that, it'll probably be like 2:00 in the morning, maybe 2:30 actually. But when I do come to exchange, I do want it to be with my homies. So we're gonna pop bottles. So you know what I mean. And if at any time, Chad, you can send an old girl around here. But I appreciate everybody for coming in, man. It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way TheFlyBoyway. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.